We left off on page 107 at number 6. And we talk about the laws of trapping. Everything Beit Yosef over here, Kemach Yashan, Bishul Israel, as needed. 107 in the Rav Ovadia Yosef, in the Rav Ovadia Yosef. By your pamphlets, it's maybe page 50, 51 over there. Okay? Because the Torah only forbids, so we said that the laws of killing, the concept Chatzi Shiur does not apply. When do we say Chatzi Shiur? Only whenever something that it is, only whenever something that it is has an amount, and part of the amount you still did a certain job. For example, squeezing. Right? We spoke about yesterday about the laws of baby wipes. Can you use baby wipes on Shabbat? Yes. Why are you squeezing the baby wipe?
That's not the orientation plus the amount of water that gets squeezed out.
Oh, very good. So what, the amount changes the law?
The amount, you need certain amount.
Does it change the law? So says Rav Ovadia, yes. It's machlok with Rashi and Chacham Tzvi. Rashi says on Shabbat, and the laws of Shabbat and the laws of eating are comparable. If a person is not allowed to eat pig, you're not allowed to eat kemah hadash, not allowed to eat nevela, terefa, any amount you're not allowed. Right? I can't say, Rabbi, can I have a little bit pig? I'm not going to eat a lot, just a little bit.
But would be a little bit would be the Rabbanan, no? It's still the
So according to Rashi, it's 100% deoraita. However, Chacham Tzvi holds that Chatzi Shiur, partially of the Shiur is Rabbana.
Meat.
Huh?
Some size meat.
Yeah, okay. Maybe the heter.
Maybe from Shabbat.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a leftover.
No, сказал картошку, смотри, там это грибы.
Maybe it tastes good as meat.
Грибы, он сказал.
Goshgija made out of картошка. You see this?
Грибы.
So Rav Ovadia Yosef says, Arkadi here. Rav Ovadia Yosef says, Arkadi. Rav Ovadia Yosef says that if a person right now has the concept of taking the fish out of the aquarium, are you allowed to take that on Shabbat or no? The aquarium looks a little bit weird.
Yes.
It doesn't look 100%. You want to take that fish before it dies. But by the time you're going to put it inside the other source of water, it can take a minute or 2 or 3, I don't know. It takes some time. And let's say the fish will die after 10 minutes. So if I take it out for 3 minutes, is it considered to be partial shiur, part of the shiur?
No, it's killing is still.
So Rav Ovadia Yosef in killing the laws is different. It's only if it, not immediately, it's either you dead or you're alive. You can have a partial to shiur. Squeezing, you can squeeze a drop, 2, 3. But killing, you cannot kill a little bit. So therefore, says Rav Ovadia, by the laws of taking the fish out of that aquarium, will not be a question of killing. Could be only question of muktzeh. Could be only question of trapping, but not a question of killing.
You can
Shakot.
remove it after it dies, no? Not to poison other fish.
Yeah. Birshut Morai Verabotai. Gonna have everybody in mind, the newcomers also. Shakol means everything was created by Hashem's words. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol niya bidvaro.
Что аппетит пропал?
Пропал и пришел.
Пропал.
Он сейчас целый волос вытащил.
Wait.
From the
Oh yeah? Ooh.
inside. I wanted to look. What is this?
You're so sensitive on these things?
Of course. Very picky. Clean with this?
No. Is it so? Number 7. It is permissible to add water on Shabbat since the fish sustenance depends on it, and without adding water, they may die. which is akin to their eating. Can you add water to your fish tank on Shabbat? Huh? What do you say, Davy? Adding water to fish tank on Shabbat?
There's already water inside.
There is already, yeah. Can you add more water? Because right now this water is not going to be usable anymore.
Why not?
It becomes, with all the fish things over there. No, you're not going to take and drink it anymore. So by you pouring over there, maybe you are destroying those water.
What's the problem?
No, you're adding
Destroying the
It's
water?
can I destroy it on Shabbat, Meir? Can I take a cup and destroy it on Shabbat?
Are you destroying it?
You can still live in
It's not usable for me anymore. Until now, this water, what was in my cup, I could have used it, drink it, wash my hands with this, do whatever I want.
This water.
Once I pour it inside the
Fish tank?
fish tank, finito la comedia. I cannot anymore
You're still allowed.
use
By
that
the status
water.
of the one you're holding, or the status of the one that you're adding to?
The one that you're adding to. After I add it to the fish tank, those water I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna wash my hands with this. It's already not so pleasant water for me.
Yeah, but it's still usable for the fish.
Huh?
Still usable for the fish.
It's your fish. It's like you feed.
No.
You're allowed. Yeah, because.
So says Ravadia Yosef, nevertheless it's allowed. Why? Are you allowed to feed your animal on Shabbat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's feeding your animal.
Feeding your animal.
He needs the water as a sustenance.
Right.
Fructed.
Well spent.
5:20 deadline.
69.
Серьезно, у вас как военный.
No, he's no, Habibi. Schedule is schedule. Okay, very good. Now we are page 110. The Havod, who is reading? Give him a pamphlet to our Persian friends, allies.
What page?
Of 52 in the pamphlet, 110 Ravadi.
It's Bukhari and
45.
Bukhari, so it became Bukhari.
No, soon by you. He doesn't say amen, pay attention. He doesn't say amen. Beli neder. Okay? Tiyufta. Are flies, mosquitoes, and fleas included in the category of animals that are traditionally hunted, and it is forbidden to trap them according to the Torah law. Remember, Rabotai, in the Torah law, trapping is only applies to something that it is commonly being trapped. For example, sheep, deer, alin, right? Those type of things, they're commonly being trapped. Oh, you're not allowed to trap them on Shabbat. Asur from Torah. What about Meir, mosquitoes and flies and fleas? You know what fleas is?
Yeah.
Oh, Alenu, should not know. A few days ago, a lady came to bedding. She come, Rabbi, give me a bracha that all the fleas will come out of my house. So the rabbi said, okay, sit down, I'll give you a bracha. She said, no, I'm afraid to sit down on the chair. Why? I'm afraid to contaminate the chair. It's going to have also fleas. I said, wow, unbelievable. Such a considerate lady. She didn't come tzanua because she probably doesn't know the laws, but sometimes they have good midot.
Is it number one? 128? Page 128?
Right, he's cleared out for Arizal.
Yeah, page 110. And the pamphlet probably is 50, 51.
The straight way to hell is full of good intentions.
Yeah.
That's what the doctor said.
So says Rav Ovadia answers. Flies, mosquitoes, and fleas are not in the category of animals that are traditionally hunted. Thus, trapping them forbidden only by rabbinic decree. Got it?
Yeah.
Insects, yeah.
Insects. You don't trap them for it.
Number 2, how would read?
In a case where someone knows that there are flies in the box, is it permissible to close a small box containing flies if one does not intend to trap them?
Even you intend, you said it's allowed
When you intend, Meir, why?
to take it out
What?
from the house, not to bite you. You know those things.
No, pay attention what he wants to do here. He wants to lock the fly inside a box.
Inside the cup, hi.
Inside the cup, you're doing it for temporary just like that to take it out. Here we're talking about you want to trap it for the whole Shabbat to be inside that box. You're not intending to close the closet. Whatever you're saying. it's considered to be intending to trap it.
Isn't this allowed?
And the question we're talking about is whenever you're not intending to trap, or by the way it's there. Your intention is to close the closet. You took the books you needed, and after you closed it, you took it, you want to close the regular normally.
So since the flies are
hers.
not, it's the Rabbanan, and
Now mute
in the
myself,
box
see.
it's not really trapping because you cannot still catch it because it's still like free kind of. You
Where?
Just put your
In-
hands in would it be like the second or is there such thing?
In which case you're talking about?
This box, let's say you purposely closed it, not just because you're trying to close your food inside there, but you purposely closed it with the fly inside. Since the fly is the Rabbanan, to trap it, right? And
You
the box
intending
is
to
not-
fly, to trap
Yeah,
it?
Let's say you intend.
No,
So you trap it as the Rabbanan.
right?
Still, it's not considered to be trapping because it's not within your reach.
See,
Anyway,
it's,
I'm just thinking, like, would it be still?
He graduated a certain class, you see?
You thinking good?
Yeah, you're thinking good.
No, would it be allowed?
Huh?
Intention to do this?
You want to say it shoot the shoot.
I'm just thinking, does it?
You want to say double the Rabbanan. You hear, Amir? Your friend from back in the day. Giving you a good idea. Trapping the fly, Davy, is the Rabbanan. Even if I trap it like this in my hands, it's only the Rabbanan. I don't kill it, I trap it.
Why is the Rabbanan?
Because it's not part of the family of animals that are being hunted for their body. You don't trap flies and use their body. You don't need it. So that's the Rabbanan. And if you close a box, if the box is big enough that you'll still have to run after it, that's second the Rabbanan. So says Arkady John, Rabbi, it should be Shvut de Shvut. Shvut de Shvut to avoid problem and dardisar from other people. Muta. Huh? How did you like this?
What's true, the true?
Double the Rabbanan.
To the rabbis.
What's the second Rabbanan? First you trap it. That's the Rabbanan.
Trapping is the Rabbanan of flies. Second, you fly, trapping it in a box that it's big, not something that it's small. Good, I like it. Yeah, why not? But what if it's not a small box? Sorry, what if it's not a big box? It's a small box.
Any box nowadays, even if you put a cup, you think you can just take it? You cannot.
Very hard to catch them.
Oh,
Take the fork.
Even inside the cup. I hear.
can't. That's why you put it in the cup because you cannot catch it.
Just think if I catch it, shinoi.
Not shinui. It's a big size. Remember, we said that the laws of trapping only applies whenever you are trapping it inside a small area that you can trap it right away.
One shot.
So catching a
It's
bug.
called beshiha had in halacha language. Beshiha had.
One shot. One try.
If you're downstairs, there's a bug.
Right?
One shot.
You don't want the bugs to fly upstairs here. If I just close the door, just trap it.
No, it's a huge room.
Yeah.
And you're intending to trap it inside, to leave it downstairs.
Yeah, leave it downstairs.
So that's what Arkady wants to say. You can say right now, double the Rabbanan. One, trapping in a fly is the Rabbanan. And here, I'm not trapping him in a small area, I'm trapping in a big area. You want to trap him on a downstairs floor. That's a big area in comparison to the fly. So it's double the Rabbanan for sake of mitzvah, to avoid people from pain on Shabbat. Muta.
I have another question. You said before, flies are moving if I catch. But you said like lizards, whatever, they can eat things alive without being dead.
When it did.
When they're alive also.
No, when they're alive, it's muktzeh.
They could catch them with their tongue.
True, but it's still a live animal. Any alive animal could be eaten by a bigger animal.
Yeah.
But it's still muktzeh. Chazal still made decree on animals that they are muktzeh, regardless of the food chain.
But you said yes, they're dead.
Only if it's dead.
Because it's edible.
Right? When it's dead. When it's dead, the status of it turns into food. Not into a live creation anymore.
Even though
Creature.
it's alive.
Huh?
Even though it's alive also.
Yeah. Got it? Very good. Next.
Next two. Number 3. Is the case of closing the box.
Did you read the answer or number 2?
No, I didn't. Okay, so the answer to number 2 is, and for one who closes a small box containing flies without the intention to trap, there is whom to rely on.
Who is the rely on? Number 3. Read.
Okay. Is the case of closing the box when the flies are inside mentioned in the Beit Yosef
As explained in answer number 3.
or the Shulchan Aruch? As in the Beit Yosef, it is written that it is permissible, but since the Mordechai and Sefer HaTerumah forbid it, who would dare not to consider their words? Therefore, it is forbidden to close the box. However, this ruling is omitted
From the Shulchan Aruch.
from Shulchan Aruch.
Interesting, right? In the Beit Yosef, Maran brings the opinion of the Mordechai and the Sefer HaTumah that says that if you have the fly inside the box, inside the container, inside the closet, you cannot take your books and then close the closet. Why? You're gonna trap the fly. Says the Beit Yosef, really, but I don't intend to trap the fly. So it should have been Pasik Reshe, not intended action, on the Rabbanan level. Even though it's Nihale, I like the fact that it got trapped in the closet and not bothering me throughout the room. But it's Pasik Reshe on the Rabbanan. So why the Mordechai said it's not allowed? Listen, says the Beit Yosef, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna go against the big Rishon. I'm a small person comparison to Rishonim. Therefore, Kalacham Kun, Damshin. Don't disagree with him. That's Beit Yosef says. Beit Yosef. Kam Shulchan Aruch. Now you have to tell me Baram what to do. He doesn't say that it's not allowed. He doesn't say it's restricted to close the closet that has flies inside, even though it's not intended. He omitted this concept. What's going on, Beit Yosef? Are you following your ruling or you not finalized with that?
Who interprets our language?
Huh?
Who interprets our language?
Comes Rav Ovadia and says, read. אני read you. היה צדיק. Read.
Number 4. Is Pesek Rashe inevitable consequence in a rabbinical prohibition permissible if it is beneficial to the person?
Ana, Rabotai, this is a World War III, the next line. Please, fasten your seatbelts. And try not to publicize that.
What did he say?
When he closed.
Pasik Yeshe de Rabbanan, that you like the end result.
The honey.
The Nihale.
The Nich.
Nicha is from the word Noach. Comfortable. The Nihale. It's comfortable for you.
But isn't it two separate concepts? Isn't it?
The whole time we spoke about that it's not comfortable for me. I don't care about it. Over here I would say, I like it. I care about it. How do we rule them? David, what do you say? It's pitch dark in my kitchen. I cannot find any products in my refrigerator. As soon as I'm going to open the door to take the products out, the light of the LED is going to turn on. Would I still be allowed to open it regularly or no? Without the light, I cannot see nothing.
So, you're benefiting.
You close your eyes.
Huh?
But he wants the
I want the light. I cannot see nothing inside.
He wants the light.
Pitch dark in the kitchen. What do you say? Ami, what do you say?
Tell the boy to open the door.
So, 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to find a goy. Says Rav Ovadia, read now. Number 4.
When he closes the box, he's not intending to trap the flies that are inside the box. Rather, he just wants to close the box. It is counted as Pesik Rashe. And there are those who say that since in practice it is ruled according to many earlier authorities, meaning Rishonim, to be lenient regarding Pesik Rashe in a rabbinical prohibition, it is even permissible if it is beneficial to the person. For example,
Regular?
if it is possible that the box that has a fly inside it will be in the house and closing the box will be comfortable for him so that the fly does not disturb, it is permissible. It is permitted.
Got it?
So yeah, it's permitted.
You can say this too.
That's how many Rishonim hold.
Yeah, but
But the Mordechai that Beit Yosef quoted in Sefer HaTumah, what did they say?
Don't say nothing.
Guinness. So right now it's a debate on the Rabbanan level.
it's to the Rabbanan said, no?
Why?
You have box of the flies, you don't need them here. You need them there. You're not trapping them for the sake of trapping.
You purposely close.
So
They're
you-
bothering you, so you're closing it so they're there. No.
No, you're not. If that's what you do, you're intending to trap it. Here we're talking pasik yeshe. Pasik yeshe means when you don't intend for things to happen. So it's pasik yeshe on the Rabbanan. I give another example: the refrigerator door or a car door. Right? Devi, Be'ezat Hashem, getting married, and his Shabbat Hatan, he forgot the talit in the car. Everybody said, Devi, Shogatova. He says yes. He comes to the Shabbat Hatan. He talit gjo. We paid so much money for this talit, so much kamanot, pavanot, shedila. What happened? I forgot it in the car. 10 o'clock at night. What do you do, David?
Yeah,
Let's say you need it. You want to show to your babula how beautiful talit she paid for.
Pikuach nefesh, then you don't do
Can you open the car on a Friday night knowing the light is going to go on? And it's very dark outside. You cannot find the talit without it.
Which light is gonna go? The car light.
Can you open the car light? Yeah. Let's say it's a manual key. You don't have to press any button, direct action. You just open the door, and by the way, the light goes on. Yaakov, what do you say? Mutar or no?
LED light.
LED, yeah.
How about if it's not?
I said LED.
Shoot там уже есть, можно.
Mutar or no?
Да.
Why?
For
Which mitzvah?
to ease her
It's nighttime is no mitzvah.
to ease her etter. We said.
So it's not double Rabbanan. Where's the double Rabbanan? You're saying incorrect words. Where's the second Rabbanan? Pasek Reshe. In how many Rabbanan?
One.
How many violations end up turning on over
the
here?
Rabbanan.
One light. So it's Pasek Reshe in the Rabbanan. You like the fact that it turned on? You can see right now where the talit is? Yeah. So it's Pasek Reshe, the Rabbanan, the Nichale. It's not lo Nichale.
For you.
It's comfortable for you.
So therefore.
Munki or Munkines?
Of course not allowed.
Okay.
Many Rishonim hold Allah.
Bottom line,
I didn't say bad, you said bad.
Abnormal.
Number 5.
In case of trapping flies on Shabbat, when is it considered not a comfort to the person, hence permissible, especially in scenarios where the box might be outside?
Let's see, number 5.
There are those who say that this is not considered beneficial for him, and therefore it is permissible. In a case that the box is outside, and therefore it does not matter to him if the fly is trapped in the box. And therefore, this ruling is omitting from the Shulchan Aruch because it is assumed to be lenient in practice.
Here. Why Maran did not bring it in the Shulchan Aruch? If you said in the Beit Yosef, not allowed, Chashkashina Pishi, that I'm not allowed to open it on Shabbat, close it on Shabbat. John. Why the Shulchan Aruch didn't bring it in the Shulchan Aruch? All the halachot he bring in the Beit Yosef bring Shulchan Aruch. Why suddenly this one he left out? Levi, what do you say?
Let's get involved in this.
So says Rav Ovadia, you know why? Because the Beit Yosef allowed it. That's saying to Shulchan Aruch in practice what he wants to teach Am Yisrael. He didn't bring this restriction. If you don't bring a restriction, what people understand? Permission.
why we learn like this? Sometimes he doesn't mention certain
True.
things.
It's true. You are correct. Sometimes you tilt like this, sometimes you tilt like that. But if you right now, you Bet Yosef, you see Chaim Mordech is Kazal, Trumat Adesh is Kazal, Kol HaKavod. But you see many other Rishonim says differently. If you had to be the ruler between arguments of the Rabbanan, how would you rule?
Lenient.
Safek the Rabbanan, we go kula kula. So says Rav Ovadia Yosef, that's the reason Maran did not bring it in the Bet Yosef, in the Shulchan Aruch. In the laws of practical laws for Jewish people, what to do, he didn't say asu. As he mentioned in the Bet Yosef, those are restricted opinions. Why? Because probably, says Rav Ovadia, in practice it doesn't hold like that.
Why didn't say mutar?
However you want to understand. Means he left it open. You want to, Bet Yosef said asu. Okay, asu. I forget asu. He says, no, Rabbi, but the Shulchan Aruch didn't bring it. Chai for you mutar.
It's a gray area, maybe. not
Yeah,
gray
great, exactly. That's I told you. Don't publicize this chidush, please. So what can I do? It's part of the shiur, but don't forward this over and over. Oh, your rabbi said it's okay.
So you can open it regularly.
Yeah, 500.
So why did Bet Yosef didn't say that? Says Rav Ovadia. Read.
Number 5 again?
Yeah. No, number 6.
No. The language used.
You want to read number 5? Tell me if it's clear to you. If not, I have to rephrase the statement. Read again number 5. Let's see.
There are those who say that this is not considered beneficial for him, and therefore it is permissible. In the case that the box is outside, and therefore it does not matter to him if the fly is trapped in the box. And therefore this ruling is omitted from the Shulchan Aruch because it is assumed to be lenient in practice.
It makes sense or no? If it's not, tell me.
Makes sense. Well, then that makes sense. What does omitted mean?
Omitted, taking away.
The class
Rabbi,
going
so
to the
you're
next
saying here in
level.
your explanation that it's beneficial for him. You want that light in the car, you want that light in the kitchen. Here you said it's not beneficial. And therefore it is permissible. It looks like contradicting, you know? If you say it's beneficial and it's permissible, then it sounds like what you're trying to explain.
There are those who say that this is not considered beneficial for him. And therefore it is permissible.
You're saying here. But you're explaining he wants that.
And therefore
wants
this
the
ruling
light.
is omitted from the Shulchan Aruch.
He's right. He wants the
Because,
light.
Mr. Haimov Jones, it is assumed to be lenient in practice.
So he wants the light in the car or in the fridge.
The language, let's see number 6. The language, let me see in Hebrew. Let me see the file in Hebrew. Let's see. You meanwhile continue. There is a pamphlet over here in Hebrew somewhere.
Right here.
Can I get it? Thank you.
Number
Faster than
6.
Opening files here.
Is it permissible to wipe hands with a towel after eating fruits or other foods that slightly stain? And how strict is this ruling in terms of Shabbat observance? Number 6. The language used about not wiping one's hands with a towel after eating slightly colored fruits or foods is one should be careful, showing that this is not such a strict ruling.
Yeah, because that would usually
So Pasik Yeshe de Rabbanan that nichale, they're comfortable for you. Mutar or asur?
You're trying all this.
What Maran says?
You didn't say anything.
What Maran says? Yesh leizaher. Try to be careful.
Where is it? In the Yosef or
In the Shulchan Aruch. Whenever you take a towel, Ari, and you are wiping your hands with it, what happens to the towel?
It gets stained.
Huh?
It gets stained.
It gets stained. Now, when it gets stained, what's the problem? Let it get stained.
color.
Coloring.
That's not a permanent color, anyways.
True. So that's what's the Rabbanan.
And it's not the way they used to paint.
That's
or
what's the
dye
Rabbanan.
either.
True. That's what's the Rabbanan. So now your intention is right now I ate
Cherries.
oily thing and my hands are going to color the white towel. Shabbat, can I wipe my hands with a towel to clean them?
Yeah.
But Rabbi, you're going to color the towel. What's the answer? It's not my intention. But it's for sure going to happen.
Not beneficial.
Oh, not beneficial. Comes Maran, what does it say? Try to avoid that by washing the hands first with water. And then when you're going to wipe your hands with a towel, you're not going to color the towel. True? So you see that Maran didn't say, asur to wipe your hands with a towel. That whenever your hands are dirty, because you're going to color. Why Maran didn't say that? Because Maran really says, Pasik Yeshe de Rabbanan, that it's going to color temporary. You don't care for that, to be colored. Therefore, Maran said it's allowed.
There's this
Letter of the law, it's allowed.
How about the red towel?
Huh?
Red towel.
What's the difference? Red, white, what's the difference?
Or red. Then you say the Shabbat.
Bottom line, we don't hold. This Magen Avraham said it, if you remember.
But there's a
You
slight
remember his
difference
opinion.
here. Over here, in the case of the towel, you don't even need that stain on it. That's for your
Right.
that's-
Pasik Yesher Rabbanan delo nichale.
Right.
Right.
In the case of the fridge door opening up and the light, you
It's
need.
nichale. Right.
So maybe over
Let's see
here.
number 7.
So it's allowed to open the fridge regularly?
Let's see.
On,
מה
Shab-
שקטע, yeah.
on Shabbat, is it forbidden to place a garment on the wound due to the inevitable outcome of squeezing out liquid or blood? And how does this situation differ from other Pesik Reshe scenarios in rabbinical prohibition?
Let's see number 7.
Even though placing a garment on a wound is Pesik Reshe of rabbinic prohibition, the ruling is different because there is an additional prohibition of squeezing out the liquid and blood, making it forbidden.
You hear? Why Maran said you're not allowed to put a towel or at the bandage. Bandage, I'm talking about not the sticky one that we have today. Talking about the one that
Gauze,
you.
gauze,
I said?
gauze.
Gauze.
He's the expert.
Yeah?
Roller goes.
Huh?
It's roller goes.
Roller gauze. All Gaza enemies should get roller gauze.
Amen.
That they should not be able to survive.
Amen.
Gas Gaza.
Okay.
So roller gas, you gotta press the gas with them to get the gas. Roller gas, you're gonna when Maran said you're not allowed to put that on Shabbat. Why? Because the blood is gonna stain right now the garment, the gas. Gas. Well, who cares? How is this different than the towel? Maran said by the towel with the dirty hands from food. Maran said, "Yesh lizaher, be careful not to do that." And it comes to the rolling gas, Maran says, "Asur to put that on Shabbat, unless it's life risk, etc." But if not a life risk, asur. Why? Because I'm gonna stain the gas, the rolling gas. That's not intending for that. The intention is to stop the blood. The intention is to cover the wound.
Squeeze more of it.
So says Avadia, because over there's another problem you're doing. It's not the staining problem. It's the squeezing. When you go hard on the gauze, on the rolling gas, you are squeezing out blood from your body. And squeezing blood on Shabbat.
Also unintentional.
Yeah,
You're
you're
closing
closing
Trapping it in. It's not squeezing
You're
it
putting
out.
positive pressure on it that it doesn't come out. You
Right.
don't want it to squeeze out. You want it actually to stay
The
in.
reason why you're putting it out to stop the blood, really.
You're putting positive pressure to keep
Now
it
here,
in.
let's put a comment over here to fix that.
There's no
So
Hatzorah
the-
like that.
Now here a point. I'll look into it.
Yes, please look at
Rabbi,
it.
so what's the thing with popping pimples on Shabbat? You're squeezing it out.
Oh, because that's
Not
uncomfortable.
squeezing out.
It's also blowing
Right?
out.
In the case of
Painful. Or it's not painful physically, it's painful emotionally. Embarrassing. כבוד הבריות. גדול כבוד הבריות שדוחה לא תעשה שבת תורה.
That's Torah?
Papa pimple?
Yeah. On Shabbat?
On Shabbat. Anytime.
Even if there's a chance.
Even on Kippur.
Even if it could bleed?
Yeah, even if it can bleed.
How about extra
There was
skin
the
or
Rabbanah.
some piece of
Asur, no. It's sorry, mutar.
Depends where.
not the
You mean on
right
your
there.
face? If it's on your face, if it's body,
No, it depends. If it's in your body that it's painful to
if it's
you.
pain.
But it's because it's the Rabbanan.
Yeah. The
You
nekev.
said right, that's why.
מדורייתא.
And if it's not painful and it's not in your face,
Right,
doesn't
and then it's not
bother
allowed.
No, in this situation.
Because you don't have any leniency.
Or if you're peeling skin on your forehead and on your nose, the skin is dry and it's peeling. So it's bothers. It bothers. You feel like embarrassed. You just want to clean it. Remove the peeled skin. Can you?
You have to see. If it's alive, it's dead. What's the status of it?
It's dead skin, but it's peeling.
I don't know. I have to check that.
What makes the
Text it to me. I'll try to look for you.
what makes the squeezing of the pimple down to Rabbana?
The hole that you're creating in your face, it's not a problem of building because from Torah, because it's a one-way hole. To be building in our person's body's skin, in a person's skin, it has to be two-way hole. But when a person is pressing the pimple, he just wants the pus to come out. He's not intending for anything to come inside. So one-way hole, it's only in the Rabbanan. We're going to learn it in the laws of building.
Like what example of two-way hole?
Back in the day, they believed, I don't know if today the science says the same thing, they believed that the sun will heal if you expand hole. So they would make a hole to take out the pus and expand it for the sunlight to go inside and heal it. I don't know if today they hold the same way, but that's what it was to be back in the day.
How about when they used to? I mean, some people still do with a needle, pierce a hole. Is that considered two-way?
Pierce a hole in the skin.
In the earlobe for earring.
It's a Doraita or Rabbanan you're asking. You have to see. Probably
That's
probably
a
it's
two-way.
Doraita because it could go two-way. You can go
You
two-way.
can put it this way and that way.
Yeah. Probably it will be two-way, yeah. I never thought somebody would even think about doing this on Shabbat, yeah, but yeah.
Oh, back during my time, that's how everybody got their ears pierced. Like
On
it's
Shabbat?
No, no, not on
Right,
Shabbat.
that's what I'm saying. On Shabbat, nobody will do
Oh.
such a thing. So that's why it's not like a common question to answer. I have to look into it. Send it to me, B'li Neder, I'll try
Next page.
to do. Yeah.
Okay, page 112.
So Be'emet, here, I didn't bring that part. Arkady, and the answer is to your question that Bet Yosef says over there, how hard it is for you to shoot a fly away before you close the closet?
Nothing.
How hard it is? To shoot a fly away. How hard it is? Not hard. For something that is not hard, it says Ben Yosef, try to be mahmir. There is a Rabbeinu Yerucham, et a Mordechai. Why not? Et a Sefer HaTruma. Try to be mahmir like them. Sounds from here. What if it is harder than that? Right now you have products in your refrigerator, in your table that's supposed to go to the refrigerator. And you cannot see anything in the refrigerator without the light in the refrigerator, and your babulia doesn't like to turn off the light before Shabbat, and you are hosted by her. You left few things outside, or she put for you, she said, I'm going to sleep, когда закончишь, на место поставь. Put it back inside the refrigerator when you're done. You're done at 2 o'clock in the morning, there is no go around, and no light around. How easy it is right now for you to keep this product outside. It's going to get spoiled by the morning and Babunya is going to swallow you.
Whoa.
I told you put it in the bag. You're not responsible. כל העובר על דברי חכמים חייב איתה.
LED light. But you know for sure it's LED light.
For sure. You bought her the refrigerator.
You open it, she knew.
So can you open it or no? Shinui even better, but let's say it doesn't open b'shinui. You need full force.
Sounds like it.
Huh? Yeah? Because it's not so simple. Basically, Maran says, Be'emet, halacha is like the lenient opinion, Pasuk Yeshua Rabbanan, that nichale, it's allowed. So why you said by the closet it's not allowed? It says because it's very simple to be mahmir like the other opinions. Basically, when it's simple to be mahmir, be mahmir. And what if it's not simple to be mahmir? You don't have to be mahmir.
So that's good.
I told you there was one guy that needed to open a key in the in the building. How do you call this? Lobby. Soon as you open the door over there, the light in the building goes on. So every Shabbat he stays outside, waiting for somebody to pass by, and he soon pass by, he goes inside. One day he says, Rabbi, it was snowing like crazy, and he still come to shul. Snowing, very bad storm. Snowstorm. He comes back home, nobody passes, and he's outside freezing, snowstorm like crazy. He said, I was waiting for 2 hours, nobody came.
It's pikuach nefesh.
Somebody to open the door. Every Shabbat, people come in and out. It's a building, you know, it's a busy place. People come in and out, so he's able to sneak in like this, without problems of turning on the light. What I should have done,
Go in.
he waited for 2 hours until somebody came. What will be the halacha? Can he open the door himself? If you open the door, the light inside is going to go turn on.
Yes,
You don't care about it.
yes, because of two reasons.
Let's say you'll care about it.
Yes.
Let's say it's dark, you couldn't see without. Let's say.
So two reasons. One, you don't intend for it, and two, there's a delay.
No delay, immediately. You open it, boom, turns on.
It's gotta be delayed.
I have this type of case. The door is automatic. The only way to open it is you push it, it opens up for you. So
He said that if I open it, it's manual. You open it with a key, but the light goes on. Can you do that or no? I told him, you see, you had to learn halakha. When you learn the halakha, you're not freezing outside for so many hours. So why was it allowed? I said yes. Why? It's nichale. It's comfortable for me right now. I can see the stairs. Without light, it was pitch dark. I couldn't see the stairs. I told him still it's allowed. Why? Because when Maran said you have to be mechmir like the Mordechai, like the Sefer HaTumah, when it's so simple to shoot a fly away, it's going to come out and close the closet. But is it so simple to stay 2 hours by the snowstorm like this and suffer? Of course not.
So many reasons.
Symbolic will do shinu. I'm telling him without shinu.
But the shinu is gonna help. That doesn't matter with shinu or not.
It helps. If I turn on the light with my finger
No, but he's not-
or with my elbow,
you
it
told-
helps or no?
1 second, you're saying turning up, but this is a secret shit to begin with.
Yeah, it's Pasek Yasher B'Shinu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you a proof.
It helps.
Of course, I'll give you a proof. Can a person walk on grass on Shabbat or no? Knowing the grass is going to detach. He has those etzi.
Spikes. Spikes.
No heels. This whenever you run on the car, on the soccer players. How do you call this thing? Slings? Clicks?
The shoes, but the spikes.
Yeah, it's called spikes.
Amun. Shabbat allowed or no?
Loud, yeah.
Guarantee gonna detach the grass.
Because that's not the way you detach it. Number one. Number two, that's not your intention. Number three.
So it's Pasek Yasher. You know it's gonna happen. But how is it happening?
But that's your intention.
How? Deoraita or Shinui?
The shinui.
So it's Pasek Yasher not in detaching on Deoraita level, it's detaching on abnormal level. Abnormal level down to Rabbanan. Pasek Yasher de Rabbanan. I care for this grass to get detached or no? No. Lo nihale. What do we say? Mutar. So what do we see? Throwing Shinui into the equation of Pasek Yasher, it's beneficial to us. Got it? Very good.
No, but that's beneficial because it's takes it the right level. No?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. If it will open
Already the
that,
Rabbanan level.
The door itself, by you opening the door, there's no problem to open the door.
how did you open the door?
It triggers the lights.
How did you open the door? How did you trigger? Regularly or abnormally? I detach the grass. I detach it with my hand. That's the normal way of detaching on Shabbat, or I detach it with my legs.
In other words, he is triggering the light not in the normal way with the switch. It's already abnormal.
I understood you. I understood you. Doesn't matter.
Like what's another abnormal? How it would happen?
Here it's I detach the grass. Abnormally it's called. I'm not considered to be detaching it normally. Even though I'm not intending to detach the grass with my legs like this, picking up with my fingers, with my toes. I'm intending to walk. It's normal way to walk and run. It's normal to run. But for the detaching melacha, it's not normal to detach with the legs. It's called shinui.
No, but they're saying doing a derabanan secretion, the pains the whole mutar.
Pasek Yasher Rabbanan mutar.
But what's the difference? If you're saying if I do something and it's secretion, it's the same thing as if I just turn on the light with my fingers.
No, because that's not pasikresha. Pasikresha, I don't intend for the melacha to happen. When you turn on the light and put your fingers in regularly turning it on, you intend for this to turn on.
Even though there's a benefit for the fridge. Right?
Right,
There's a
right,
benefit.
right. But that's, I told you, has to be under the radar. Do not publicize it to everybody because it's a slippery slope, they call it. Even though Maran said it. But for some reason, poskim are afraid of that. They're hiding it in the notes. They're not like, well-known halakha. You see yourself, you're saying, wow, wow, wow.
Also, the guy
Try to avoid it from your children, not to know about it.
I thought you said if I do something, it's secretion. It's the same thing as if I did it regularly. If I open a refrigerator with the yellow light.
Yeah, it's the oraita.
Yeah, it's the right.
Yeah.
So here, but you're saying this is the rabbanan, it's already.
Pasek Yasher de Rabbanan, it falls down.
Mr. Rabbi, the guy with the door, like he was outside, he could have opened that regularly, right? When the light turns on.
Right,
Even so, his intention was on opening the door, even though he knows guaranteed the lights
right.
turn on.
That's called Pasek Yasher. Got it? There, are you with us? Meir, you got it? Hazak. Maybe Meir is Hazak. Hazak, Hazak. It Hazak. We just said it. Last Shabbat. What did you say, Meir? Hazak, Hazak, and it Hazak. You did Shnai Mikra, Meir, it was forever the Shnai Mikra. Shnai Mikra was so long last week. Oy, oy, oy. Matot, mas'eh, why, it was so long.
Do it also read?
Of course. Halakha.
I do two
It's
times.
not optional, it's obligation.
So
Here, Gabriel
Friday
Joe.
night, Friday night I read once. Second time I read with the Chazan, and then after Shabbat afternoon I do.
בסדר. קשה. It's not Bet Yosef, but it's קשה.
Can you read 2 times Hebrew and then English?
It's
Or is it
diavad.
Hebrew, English and then Hebrew.
English, why you should bring English to the picture? You're supposed to be Aramaic, unkelus.
Well, that's my input.
That's your unkelus. So,
You say Hashem's name when you do the.
said it, what can you do? If you force the situation, you force. What can you do? The Rosh says you can do it in other languages also. Ravad Yosef says halacha is not like the Rosh. But in pressing time that you don't understand nothing and it's like so bothers you, you can do this way also. But it's not Maran. Maran said you have to be done in unkelus language.
I don't understand anything.
I also don't understand. Tell the truth, even the days of Maran they didn't understand. How do I know? In the laws of Kriyat Torah, Maran says nowadays we don't have the Meturgeman. They used to read the parasha. The guy used to the Aliyah. The guy used to stop.
The translator.
The translator used to translate everybody to Aramaic. Their spoken language.
Imagine 3 hours reading of Torah.
Until today, the Yemens do that. Yemens, you start the tefillah at 7 o'clock in the morning. You finish the tefillah 1:30 in the afternoon. Every Shabbat. Because they take forever with the Sefer Torah. Forever. They read it with their accent, slow, with the tune, their tune, like very long tune. And then every aliyah, the guy stops and he says the whole unkelus to them. As it was by Yamim Ha'im, Bazman Hazeh. Jonah Mebru until if you come out of there. And the tzaddikim, kol hakavod, they keep the tradition as was. Because they follow Rambam. Rambam says to do it.